Planet Earth offers so many fascinating and amazing places we can't wait to explore. But unfortunately, there are some places you'll just never see. We're talking places that are too dangerous to visit, places that are protected by governments, and others that are just plain secretive and forbidden for all sorts of reasons. But they say the forbidden fruit tastes the sweetest. So while we can't take you there personally, we can at least show you some of these places in today's video, as we count down 7 forbidden places you're not allowed to visit. Oh, and be sure to stick through to number 1 to discover Russia's mysterious equivalent to the American Area 51. Let's get into the video. Number 7. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. Buried deep beneath a hill in central China is the more than 2,000-year-old tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, who died in 210 BC. His tomb is made of a complicated network of underground caverns, which were filled with clay reproductions of his family, 130 chariots, 520 horses, 150 cavalry horses, and 8,000 soldiers, collectively known as the Terracotta Army. Only 2,000 of the statues have been excavated since the tomb's discovery back in 1974, but scientists believe there's a lot more to go. However, the area has recently been restricted, and in respect to the ancient burial site, the government doesn't allow for the excavation of the emperor's tomb. There is a chance to catch a glimpse of the clay army if you go on one of the site tours, but you'll probably never get the chance to go deep into the tomb of China's first ever emperor. And if you think the Chinese are being secretive, wait until you hear about Russia's mysterious closed town at number 1. Number 6. Vatican Secret Archives, Italy. Deep within the walls of the Vatican City sit the famous Vatican Secret Archives. The archives span an estimated 52 miles of shelving and consist of more than 35,000 items, which you'll most likely never get to see. Unless you're an ordained scholar from one of the higher education and research institutions, the chances of peeking into the Vatican's secret library are slim to none. What's so special about it anyway, you ask? Well, the archives are home to a few important documents or two, including letters from Michelangelo, a quest for a marriage annulment by King Henry VIII, a letter from Mary Queen of Scots before her execution, and all sorts of correspondence and state papers, some of which are more than 1,000 years old, and you'll likely never get to see. Before we move on to our next forbidden location, we have a quick challenge that'll take just 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. Leave us a like, smash that subscribe button, write the name of your country in the comments below, and you'll win 10 years of incredible luck. Number 5. Club 33. We all knew there was more to Mr. Walt Disney than met the eye, which is why it comes as no surprise that there was a secret feature to his theme park, namely Club 33. Club 33 is a set of private clubs located in 3 of the Disney parks, reserved solely for dignitaries and investors. The original was first opened in 1967 in the heart of the New Orleans Square section of Disneyland. Originally maintained as a secret feature of Disneyland, the existence of the club is now well known, with similar locations in Tokyo Disneyland and Shanghai Disneyland. But that doesn't mean you're getting in anytime soon. The club is invitation only, and the waiting list for a membership is several years long. The secret club also requires an initiation fee, rumored to be between $25,000 and $100,000, after which members pay an annual fee of $12,000. In exchange, members have access to 2 dining halls, VIP cards, valet parking, Jazz Lounge Le Salon Nouveau, and the 1901 Lounge in Disney California Adventure, the only place that serves alcohol in Disneyland. Who said Disneyland was only for children? Number 4. North Sentinel Island, India. This mysterious and forbidden island is mostly inaccessible due to the threats it poses to potential visitors. North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinelese, an indigenous people in voluntary isolation who have rejected, often violently, any contact with the outside world. The tribal people living on this island are not used to outside people, and if tourists step foot on their island, they may see them as a threat and indulge in acts of violence on occasion. Another reason why people are asked not to visit is to protect the safety of the tribal community. The people on this island have absolutely no immunity to modern sicknesses that tourists may carry. Bottom line, you're not getting on this island. And if you did manage, chances are you may not leave alive. Number 3. Area 51, Nevada, USA. This wouldn't be a worthy list of forbidden places without America's notorious Area 51, a secret military base in southern Nevada that's been the target of several alien conspiracy theories. Area 51 is a highly classified United States Air Force facility located within the Nevada Test and Training Range that hadn't even been officially acknowledged until 2013, when the CIA released documents that confirmed its existence. Nobody knows what exactly happens in this facility, but unless you work for one of the top US government institutions, chances are slim you're going to get to visit and find out. Most likely it's used for the development and testing of weapons and aircraft for the US military, but several conspiracy theorists believe it's used to research extraterrestrial objects and UFOs. Number 2. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. Talk about preservation. Located on the Norwegian island of Spitsbergen, near Longyearbyen, is a facility set to save humanity in the case of a world disaster. Granted, it's not very likely that you'll ever make it to the small island, seeing that it's about 810 miles from the North Pole. But if you do, the Svalbard Global Seed Vault is 100% off limits. Yes, you heard right. This Norwegian bunker holds a series of vaults that contain a global supply of different seeds, in case we ever needed to reflourish the planet. Almost every country in the world has entrusted this seed vault with specimens totaling almost 1 million different samples, out of which 150,000 are rice alone. No access is granted to even most researchers and scientists, let alone civilians, and let's just hope we'll never need to. Number 1. Mezhgorye, Russia. Finally, atop our list of most forbidden places is a Russian town equivalent to America's Area 51. The town of Mezhgorye is a closed, mysterious location in the Republic of Bashkortostan in Russia. There are speculations that the residents of this town are working on a secret program related to nearby Mount Yamantau, something like a bunker or a nuclear facility. But it's unlikely we'll ever know, considering the Russian government has given all kinds of inconclusive answers regarding its purpose throughout the years. They went from it being for food storage to being a repository of national treasures to a coal warehouse. No one really knows what's going on there, and chances are you won't be able to find out anytime soon. That's it for today's video. Which of these 7 forbidden places do you want to visit in person? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, you're definitely going to want to watch 7 ancient cities where people still live.